It gets tricky. And I think I'm a comedian. Like, I'm obsessed with what makes us human, and our human nature, and the nasty side of human nature tends to be where I've, ended up exploring over and over again. And I was just mostly fascinated by people's reaction. So it's my job to get the biggest reaction from a group of strangers, the loudest possible reaction. And I just had this instinct, just when I started building her, and people going, and scream, and people scream. And I would bring her out on stage and people would scream. And to me, that was the next level of entertainment. Getting a laugh, I've done that. I know how to do that. I think comedians were always trying to figure out what the next level is, and comedy's evolving so much. And, Jordan Peele had just done, these genius comedy horror movies, which feel like the next level of comedy to me. And this sort of funny horror of a robot was fascinating to me. But I think the thing that I got the most obsessed with was people being freaked out and scared of her. And I started digging around with pathogen avoidance, and the idea that we've essentially evolved to be repelled by anything that looks human but is off a little bit. Anything that could be sick or diseased or dead essentially is our reptilian brain's way to get us to not try to have sex with it, basically. So I got really fascinated by how freaked out and scared. I would see grown men get upset. Get that thing away from me. Like, I don't like like people would get angry. And it was like, that what this is, know, but the sort of like, amygdala getting activated by something that to me is just a fun toy said a lot about our history as a species and what got us into trouble thousands of years ago.